I have
Excellent.
stopped streaming and I'm ready to go. And I'm gonna
Is it
turn off.
There we go.
is it in the Twitch window?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yay!
Perfect.
Welcome everyone to something completely different. Kind of.
Hello, everybody. So,
Can they hear us talking or just you, Josh?
um, if y'all want to talk, then y'all can talk. But
I mean, I don't care.
okay, so basically, the plan here is that because we're both able to draw on the same canvas, that should mean that we can engage in some horrible art games.
We still have a couple donation requests that have
Okay.
yet to be filled.
What do
I
we
think
have on
those
our
are great
list?
to do.
We have an as darkened with the coloration of the bi flag,
Okay.
which was
Right.
put in by the other by Henry who.
Right.
They're increasing.
So I
Now,
think
there are two
even
of
though like Henry and I are okay with not being on narration, the listeners miss the banter. According to the chat. Hi, Ellie.
Okay.
So
Can the listeners still hear everybody? Okay.
I don't think so. That's the thing.
Okay. So they can't
Like
hear
they're
you.
complaining that it's too quiet. Yeah.
Ah.
Try turning up the volume. Oh wow,
Okay.
OBS looks nice on your computer.
How's this coming through?
They
Twitch
say that's better.
audience. Okay, that's better. Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm very new to this.
No,
Okay.
it's fine.
I guess. Well, we shall both get started on the Ajdarkad then.
Excellent.
Alright. So in terms of if we have any other slightly more ridiculous requests, I had thought that perhaps Josh and I could do a swap over thing where we have a time limit to draw as much of the image as we can, and then we swap over and the other person works on it for that certain amount of time, and hopefully it should turn it into a horrible, entertaining mess.
That sounds like a fantastic and fun. I approve. I'm here to help moderate the chat and to attempt to fix my nocturnality.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Oh, and as before, I will also be accepting just any questions that anyone has for donations. Still happy to do that.
Same.
Yeah, I'm also happy to answer questions if you donate money, including Field Museum secrets, if anyone wants those.
Ooh.
I don't have a lot of them, to be honest, though.
Is this a bin chicken as Ajdarkad, Josh?
It's the usual as dark.
Excellent.
Well, I have mine soaring.
One of the normal variety.
Mine is soaring majestically through the clouds. Legs spread. Ooh, I shouldn't move the canvas.
Just simulate an earthquake every so often.
Ah! Oh no, here we go again, folks.
Oh god, not again.
Shaky, shaky. We're living in a fault line.
Oh, I am not. We have no fault lines in Australia.
Lucky. Not that I live on a fault line, but I hear it's bad. And we're down to 16 viewers, which makes sense given most of America is in the deep nighttime.
Yep.
How dare them?
Those are excellent looking Ostarkids.
I don't know. I don't know whether it's just because mine looks depressed or just Ajdarkids look depressed.
I think Ostarkids look a little depressed. Like, they all have that frowny face.
Yeah. I do love the Ajdarkid frowny face. It's I have not used this art program before, just a disclaimer. Except very briefly when we were testing it out.
Fair. It looks like fun though.
It opens up a whole new world of possibilities.
Thought maybe using this on my stream from time to time.
Yeah, I just saw like people on YouTube do it, and I was like, huh, that looks neat. Okay, so how have we been doing in terms of like donations and things? I haven't checked in on that recently.
So we are a little more than $100, I think, away from 3,000.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Woo.
But we've been stuck. We've been stuck for a while because everyone's asleep and the people who are awake are broke.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So we should push for more donations so we can hit 3K before the stream's over.
That would be excellent.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're already there because of the T-shirts, because those aren't being counted.
Ah, yes.
But it'd be good to make it official. Yeah, Ellie, it would. Sorry, my bird's awake. And she's astounded I have not been able to pay attention to her.
Ooh, I think we accidentally went for very similar color patterns.
I mean, isn't it supposed to be bi?
Yeah.
Well, yes, but
Oh.
the arrangement of colors.
Oh, true. I've had many complaints about Lego Jurassic Park, the game. One of them is that it's not intuitive, like, at all. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I guess that's okay.
Granted, how intuitive are Legos?
Well, usually they have instructions.
Really?
Yeah, this is such a majestic creature. Ajdarkids are just... They're horrible,
The best.
but I cannot help but love them.
Ostarkids are, like, they're so good, but also I would never want to meet one in real life.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Like, nope, I'm good, thanks.
I will ride them into battle.
Of course.
Oh, I wish.
Ellie, do you want to say something to the stream? Nope. The answer was nope.
Speak, dear bird.
The things she knows how to say are I love you, kiss, or give me a kiss, and hello,
Aww.
along with baby and Ellie. Her name.
Aww. That is ridiculously adorable. I love it.
We worked hard at it. Like, this is at least 50% of it.
You didn't give her time to rehearse. She's been put on the spot.
No.
She's got stage fright.
No, she just doesn't perform for anyone but me, and she can tell that I'm bugging to other humans. It's fine. Asdarkids are incredibly majestic, in a terrifying, terrifying way.
I can confirm.
Yeah, Ajdarkids are one of those prehistoric animals that I would love to see from a very, very, very long distance away.
You know what would be cool? Seeing one up in the sky. As
Oh,
long as it doesn't start careening towards me, I'm good.
You just look up and there's
Is
I
it
don't
a
even
bird?
know how to
Is it a
put
plane?
words together to describe it. It'd be sick.
Mission status. I'm sorry.
Every prehistoric park episode.
It's true, and you should say it.
Could they have yawned into their necks? The answer for that is no, for two reasons. One, they did not have bendy neck. There are only 9 vertebrae in the neck, of which
Oof.
and 2 of those are fused.
Oof.
And
Those are
second,
stiff necks.
their lower jaws were not able to expand. Were not able to expand as pelicans can.
That's probably a good thing, because pelicans are horrifying enough. They're not huge.
They're uncomfortable.
Like, have you guys seen the neck bones popping through picture? Because I have, and I'll never be the same.
Yeah, it scarred me.
Look, if you study as dark as you get used to neck bones very quickly.
It's not that I'm not used to neck bones, it's that I don't expect to see them in a living animal.
Those birds where the throat goes off to the side of the neck, like
Oh god.
cormorants and stuff.
God. I want to say birds are canceled, but we all know I don't mean that.
Should we take the next
When
donation?
the smaller dark.
Yep.
I think so. But these are wonderful bias darkins.
Would smaller ones be more omnivorous than bigger ones? We actually don't know. It's because specifics of Ajdarka diet isn't really something that has so far been looked into a lot beyond terrestrial stalking. And that's one thing that I would love to look into.
So if you're looking for a PhD student, talk to Henry.
Yes, I have ideas. But yeah, I would expect there to be a pretty decent amount of dietary variety among Ajdarkids, if only because there were just so many of them.
So
Yeah, and
actually,
we
little...
just begin to uncover their real diversity.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
yes.
And even in then, we've already identified Hatzegopteryx at least was probably more carnivorous, and there are also a couple ones which seem to be possibly adapted to eating hard-shelled prey, such as crustaceans or mollusks.
Huh. Which ones were those? Do they have names, or is it just like...
Alanka, Xeroceps, Argentina Draco, and possibly Mistralis Darko.
Alright, so what's our next art request? Oh
Let's
wait,
see.
this is still going on the bin.
Well, that's the thing. There were some more JoJo requests, which is a whole other thing.
I don't know how to draw JoJo stuff.
Let's go with something small and cute, like Leptoceratops with fun integument.
With fun integument.
I already did that yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Ooh.
It should have gotten marked. My bad. Someone requested Montana's finest then.
Oh, no.
That's doable.
Okay.
Like, you're allowed to morally object, but they did donate.
I can roll with that.
Okay.
Okay, should we do the one person starts, one person like switch over thing?
I'm not sure how well that actually works because maybe you have seen it on the stream, but there is a certain disconnect actually between our two drawings.
Oh, is there? It doesn't sync up.
One of you do the line art, one of you color.
That could work.
Alternatively,
But then I would need to do the line art because line art translates relatively well, apparently. But when it comes to really coloring things, then it would need to be the host.
Okay.
Because that's where we figured that out yesterday because we tried that in another Art Shenanigans stream.
Ah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess, like, is there one that would be... Is there something that would be particularly, like, more interesting than something else in terms of to watch, or...
We could try
terms
to
of-
do it in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes each.
Yeah?
Let's see how far we get.
Yeah, well, let's give it a shot. So, yeah, so, Josh, if you want to take the line art then. Or are we thinking what if we both draw one at the same time? Just...
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, yes, okay. I'll set up a 10-minute timer. Okay. Oh wow, it's already started. Alright, 10-minute timer starts in 3, 2, 1, I guess. Let's go.
Yep.
Woo! Montana Spinus. I've forgotten what the whole idea with this dude was.
It has a page on Know Your Meme.
As it should.
So does Ornithoscalida as well, which was
Which,
very fun to discover.
God, I regret that.
The SVP talk about that was fun. And by SVP, I mean the roast of Matt Burrow.
Good. Does Maria Sanguis have a Know Your Meme page? Probably not.
Let's Google it and see what we get. No, the first response is the Cautionary Tale YouTube video.
Well, you know, it was misleading. The Titanosaur pages on Wikipedia are so mal curated.
I mean, this was 4 years ago.
Yeah, they're not as mal curated now, I don't think.
Yeah. For those of you who might not be aware, Maria Sanguis, someone edited the Wikipedia page for Titanosaurs and added Maria Sanguis, which doesn't exist.
It's a fake
And so-
dinosaur.
I totally forgot about that one.
Its name translates to Bloody Mary.
And they claimed it was from the Cenozoic.
So it ended up on the A Dinosaur a Day to-do list for a while until we actually got around to making the article for it. And we realized, wait,
It's not real.
And so then I made a video about how I should have double-checked that beforehand. I love you, Ellie. I love you.
I think I'm drawing this in like a pet owners taking photos with their pets, shaming them, kind of type
Oh my god.
context.
yeah.
Good. First, I approve.
How much time is left?
We have about 5.5 minutes.
I love the downturned jaw.
Oh my god.
It's like a thalassosaur.
Just wanted to make him look a little, just a little pathetic, little.
Of course.
Montana's finest convergently evolved with thalassosaurs.
Oh my god. None of this leaves this stream. We don't want more people thinking it's a real thing.
Montana Spinus has left the building.
Montana Spinus is that one Spinosaurus fossil that Paul Sereno hides in his dinosaur sex dungeon in
He
Chicago.
totally would.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Yeah. Go, 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 go.
This is actually a more chill time span than I had expected.
Well, if we get into the really complex things,
Yes.
All depends
We
on your
could get-
ability.
we can get into the really complex things if people donate.
Yes.
Yes.
If you want to see us suffer, please donate. If you and
Please.
also support, the cause and everything, and that's
Montana's finest
good
might
deeds.
not be real. Montana's finest might not be real, but Montana's finest reminds you all that Black Lives Matter. And please donate to many of these wonderful charities we have picked for our stream. I sound facetious, but I swear I'm serious. I don't think I know how to sound serious anymore. It's a real moral failing. Those are some wonderful fake Spinosaurs.
He just has to sit and think about what he did.
What did he do? Not exist?
Yes, he
What did
do?
Oh god, only half my line work translates.
No.
Oh man, I thought that was just a thing that you were doing to indicate that it was fake.
No. That's what I meant with it synchronized at some point. It's
Huh. That's
Oh, right.
not fun. I will try reloading and see if that fixes anything.
Rip.
I think it fixes it for a short amount of time. And after some time it just desyncs again.
That's
Might have to do
disappointing.
with my internet. I can send you a screenshot of how it should look.
Yes, let's show what the actual intentions were.
This
Like
is what I
this.
dreamt of.
Wait, I can link the screenshot in the chat.
Are we capable of streaming two things? Oh, there goes the timer.
Maybe,
The-
but also maybe not.
The Spinos of shame, everybody.
The shameful spines.
Those are shameful spines. You can really see the anguish in their faces.
They know they should not exist, and in fact, they know they do not exist.
We're sorry. We never meant for this to happen.
Have we got any more request things
it.
lined up?
That's like the last request,
Ah, okay.
honestly.
Send more,
So,
please.
yeah. Please donate now so that we can torture our two fine artists further.
Instead, we're just donate to make them go away because they're staying on the screen until we get a new request.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. We have another request.
That was fast.
It's a big one. Thank you, Ernest Huxley Eye, from both of you. One is blue and white, and the other is yellow and white.
Okay. Interestingly specific.
Enkiornus?
I mean, I can screenshot the request for y'all. Like,
Yeah, it's
I'll just check.
and you all will be happy to know we are less than $50 from 3,000.
Woo!
yay.
That last donation was huge. I'm so thrilled.
Oh well.
Thank you.
Ankyornis absolutely has to happen.
Yep. Sorry, no getting out of this one.
I mean, I don't object to it. It was blue and white or yellow and white, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who claims?
Which one do you want to pick?
I'll take yellow.
Okay.
So thank you, Till. Really, thank you. And hopefully we get to 3,000 soon. Yeah!
Yay!
You
Well,
can't
we start
see
getting-
it, but
Oh
I'm
no,
gabbing.
Boring.
Timer. That's right. Okay. Are we ready?
Maybe give yourself a little bit
Yes.
extra time just to make sure this is done.
Yes.
Like done
I mean-
satisfactorily for the amount that was donated.
True.
I would personally not go with timer to this one.
Yeah.
Like, just follow your dream.
So the backstory I'm working with for this one here is the Anchiornis looking in the mirror for the first time after a really disastrous attempt at dyeing its feathers while at home in quarantine.
Yeah, that's a mood. That's a relatable feel.
These guys were like real fuzzy, weren't they? Like there
Yep.
was the
They
feather
were
impressions
super fuzz.
that were just
Yeah.
Next lover fuzzy. Which is honestly wonderful.
Imagine how soft those would have felt.
Right?
oh, it would be incredible.
Like, this is a dinosaur to hug.
Oh, totally.
And then you'll still get hurt. But, you know, briefly.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
I would still probably go for an ornithopod, although they've got some
That's
claws
fair.
on them. Oh, this poor child is not happy.
Mine, on the other hand, really likes it.
I also like to think that they're cuddly friends.
Is
No, what would happen is because they are small predators, we would have domesticated them.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
As
fancy
pets.
Anchiornis.
And then you can hug them.
And they would hug you.
God. What a better world that would be.
We truly live in the worst possible world.
Yeah. We've got colonialism, hatred, and no Anchiornis puppies. Jeez.
And we have racism, but we try to get rid of it, so donate more.
Yes.
Excellent
I thought I
segue.
covered that with the hatred, but there you go. Please donate to make this a slightly better world, even if we can't have Anchiornis puppies. But man, we wish.
We should add another fundraiser to that list down there.
Anchiornis puppies.
Now that
I'm
is
not-
one we need to get Nigel Marvin involved in.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. He almost could have done this. He was interested, but he couldn't. He's like on a hiking trip this weekend. That would have been wild, though.
That would have been so incredible.
A, it was wild that he
already-
responded to my tweet DM. B,
Yeah. And
I mean,
like signal boosted us as well.
yeah. Like there was a lot of wild things happening.
I mean, I'm already super surprised by the people who have shown up.
That's also very true.
I mean, it's a long list of celebrities indeed, so...
Yep.
Like, I was expecting, like, 2 people, perhaps, to say yes.
And yet we barely could fit everyone in. Which was
And then, now this is the main gap that we have to fill.
thanks guys for helping with our unfortunate gap.
I mean, it's like
Let's do this again next week.
I mean, if I had the time to organize another impromptu science conference, I would. But I do have a real job.
honestly, we really didn't have the time this time either.
Oh, we did it.
Like, I think the only reason
See?
this happened is,
Little jobs are no excuse.
like, we all dropped everything because we wanted to help, and now it's like, okay, that everything we dropped, we have to go pick it up.
Yeah.
Like, given how much success we've had, we're seriously considering doing it again, just with more forethought and, like, paying black paleontologists for their time.
Oh yeah.
See, now I'm thinking this Anchionis's scream is in fact a scream of envy at seeing Josh's Anchionis with its beautiful dye job and being filled with horrible regret.
Look, we all go through the blue-haired girl phase. It's okay. And Keywordness is not alone. Fluffy.
It's just like, what do you mean you did that at home?
Did you get dye on the bathroom counter? Answer me! We're gonna have to repaint that now.
Regret. Oh god, yeah. My
It's been scrumbled.
it's only half the color really came over. I'm doing another screenshot.
Oh no.
Should we try doing something different maybe?
Other
No, I think-
art share programs or something?
I don't know of any.
There's draw pile. And I think I tried that before, but we had the same problem.
Yeah. It may just be a different sides of the planet problem.
Yeah. Although no, we didn't even stream that, but we had a disconnect within the drawing, and I think we were 3 people on one picture, and we had totally different pictures at the end. I mean, in our case, it still works, but it just
Oh wow, that's sounds bad.
yeah.
Right?
Okay, found another one. Maybe that works. I'm sending a link.
Okay. Well, I'm sharing my entire screen at the moment, so that'll take me through to the Discord window and on draw. Let's... Oh, you have to say you got to create an... No, don't need to create an account.
Go to collaborate on.
Sketch alone or with friends, I imagine.
Yeah, I would say so. And it's apparently a infinite canvas.
Oh, that's...
A what now? Oh my god.
Okay, this is a new interface.
Good luck. Donate now to have them draw something for you on this interesting new program. Or just donate, because we're so close to 3,000. You could make that happen. It could be you.
We're almost there.
So close. I can see it.
Let's see if that works.
Hey.
And we're on a... Let me just try the brush tool. Oh, that's
Yep, I see it.
that's a little janky.
Yeah.
It's there's no pressure sensitivity.
Ah,
Oh,
God.
jeez.
Also,
Man, good.
I have drawn digitally for the most of my life without pressure sensitivity.
Fair enough. You donated twice by accident? Are you gonna be okay?
I feel like I'm missing tools.
I don't know why I found that funny. I feel like I am missing...
They should be at the top of the
tool.
screen.
Oh my god. So should we count your donation as double the amount it was then? Like, I'm thrilled. So No complaints on this end. I mean, you can ask for anything. There's so many things that can be drawn. In so little time.
You're on my end. You're lagging quite a bit, Josh.
Oh, really? Let me see on the stream.
You've been
Is there, is
basic.
there a filler tool to have a basic background?
I couldn't find one. There's no fill bucket tool.
Oh no.
This is
What a horror.
this program is.
Abandoned
Yeah,
ship.
let's go back.
Abandoned ship. Oh god.
I am now feeling the emotions of this Anchiornis. Regret.
Regret.
Have we gotten anything else in?
Well, we have the person who donated for the Anchiornis apparently accidentally donated twice. But they don't have another idea for an art. So,
Should we draw Anchiornis again?
I mean, if someone else has another idea, he's offering up his donation for that. Or they're offering up their donation for that.
So it's a free for all. Give us your best ideas.
Pretty much. Holly sent a lesbian flag Tylosaurus is the first thing we saw.
Lesbian flag Tylosaurus.
Here, I'll get the one that's non-trans exclusionary for you, real. But there's a million lesbian flags, and there's a lot of problems.
Yeah. So
There's
I've
been
heard.
there's been some adventures.
I'll see if I can copy it into the drawing program. And it was a Tylosaurus.
This kind of thing is why we can't have nice things. In other news, we've passed 3,000. Woo! You can't see because I'm not on camera, but I'm dancing.
Okay, flag is in the window.
Let's celebrate that by celebrating one of the most wonderful communities out there, lesbians.
Woo!
Woo! Lesbians! Yes! None of the people who are talking right now are lesbians, but yay! Lesbians!
We can still appreciate.
Yes.
Do we want? No, let's not do timed. We'll just
Yeah.
have a. How do Tylosaurus?
By doing Tylosaurus. I know, I'm very helpful.
I can't remember the last time I drew a Tylosaurus or any mosasaur really.
So, yeah.
It took me so long to figure out what you were drawing, Josh. I didn't realize it was a front-on view. That is magnificent.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but Ellie has been saying I love you on repeat one for the past, 5 minutes.
Oh.
It's very cute.
We love her too.
I love you, Ellie. Yeah, I can't tell if the microphone picks that up or not.
I'm
it's a little
not hearing
quiet.
her.
Yeah, neither.
I love you, Ellie. Well, she says it back for whatever it's worth. She's a good bird. She's wondering why her human's awake, but she's a good bird.
Why is she awake? What does her sleep cycle run on?
Her sleep cycle is my sleep cycle.
Ah.
Because I went through the story last night, but she was abandoned and probably abused at her former home. So we nursed her back to health after adopting her from a shelter, which means she is very attached to me, and that's okay. But it means she sleeps when I sleep. So that is the one problem with me trying to fix my sleep schedule is I'm gonna have to make Ellie go to sleep at some point, and she's not gonna wanna because I'm still awake. Hi. Yes. Hello. Why are you biting my thumb? Okay. Yes. So those of you who were thinking about owning or living with a theropod, I don't like to use owning, even though that's the word that's technically true. For those of you who want to live with a theropod, beware. They get very attached. Hi. So whoever's doing the one on the left, that Tylosaurus has a fantastic smile.
It's beautiful.
Mhm.
That is not my handiwork.
She likes the warm waters of the Western Interior Seaway.
Of course.
Who wouldn't?
We all wish that it was still around.
That would have some like major effects on the just this how America works now.
I mean, yeah.
Oh yes. I mean, maybe we'll get it back thanks to climate change.
Small positives? I don't know.
The art should all end up on the Twitter, Grand Arbiter. If it hasn't, then
we should probably use Joshua's screenshots of his art.
Agreed.
I have not found yet a way to save the work.
No, I don't know how that works either, honestly. But if you've got screenshots of yours and I take screenshots of all of mine
Yeah.
afterwards, or do we want to post them like as they're being done to try and bring more people in?
That's also an idea.
Sure, you guys will figure out something that works. The stream isn't paused. If it's frozen for you, you need to reset or like refresh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. So should I stop streaming and then start streaming again?
No, not you.
not me?
Someone watched it. Yeah.
Oh, right,
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah. My bad.
That Tylosaurus's happy face brings me so much joy. It's beautiful. Oh, I've put my paint layer somewhere that it shouldn't be.
Oh no!
The interface for this program is not good.
Rip.
Although, as we have seen, it could be much worse.
Yes, no, I shouldn't complain after whatever that was.
That's so true. Huh. Jack is supposed to be moderating the chat, and he is not. Am I the only moderator? Oh, okay. No. Jack is there. He's just not on Discord. Fair enough.
Jack, come on and draw with us.
Jack is like, I didn't sign up for that.
Too late.
I would draw, but I would immediately decrease the quality of what's happening by like 1,000%. So.
Aww.
I mean, if you wanna, links on the
No.
Discord.
I'm really good. I'm playing Lego Jurassic World, and I'm fine.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's that Jurassic Park, not Jurassic World, but still. Whee! I mainly specify the difference because Jurassic Park is a good movie and Jurassic World
I
is
was about to say,
not.
do you really want to be compared with that trash?
Right. I'm like, I'm playing it for the good movie. Plus Lego is just fun. But
Have we gotten any more prompts coming in?
no, I mean, we did just have a giant jump in funds, so I haven't really been pushing for donations. Donate now, and we'll draw more cool things in pride flag colors.
Or any color you desire.
Or even something
Right.
not cool. Something horribly bad.
What prehistoric creature is just unfathomably terrible?
I mean, I've said this before, but Thanos.
Okay. But that's like 90% because of his name.
True. But also like 10% because it's 2 vertebrae.
Ostafricasaurus, basal Spinosaurid based on 1 tooth. And it's
Diplotodon.
named after, and it's a quite new taxon, but it's named after the old name for the German colony.
Oh,
And I
wow.
feel like that's a little bit tasteless.
yeah.
Oh god.
I would put forward Diplotomodon, even though I have drawn it in the past, because it's a basal something based off of a half of a tooth that no longer exists.
Oh, great.
I think it has been previously been classified as a snake, a mosasaur, a fish, a lizard, a carnosaur, and a tyrannosauroid.
That's
That's a lot of stuff.
The current consensus is it's
That's
probably
so bad.
a dinosaur.
it's really impressive.
Ooh, how's the actual good unmangled version look?
Pretty good. Very pretty.
I can't look at it because I don't want to turn the Twitch stream into a recursive nightmare.
Oh, sure. You mean you don't want to do that?
I would prefer not to.
Ah, there we go.
The combination of lesbians and prehistoric lizards in the ocean was too much. It's true.
Oh yeah, it broke the Western Interior Seaway.
It broke Australia, actually. Which is why Taz was uniquely affected.
So yeah, people of the stream. I'm jumping in right now because Taz has some problems.
Yep.
So let me know in case you want to see some more fun prehistoric creatures
Yeah.
or other stuff.
Donate now. Donate now. Donate now.
Donate now or else.
Donate now, or I will continue to be annoying. Your choice. Till then, Joshua will draw whatever he so chooses. Hey guys, the Black Lives Dino Nerds for Black Lives Twitter has 420 followers.
Blaze it.
Not enough.
Oh no, it's not enough. But while we're at this milestone, we might as well celebrate.
Where's the champagne?
I mean, it's legal in Chicago, but I'm not leaving the house, so.
Delivery. I know there are delivery services here in the Bay Area.
I don't know if there are here though. Like there is medical weed delivery here, but I don't have a prescription. Oh my God, Taz is alive.
Yay.
Hello, Nikin. I have no idea what happened.
Okay.
Too late. It's my stream now.
I'm sorry. That was just like comedically
Too bad. Waluigi time.
wonderful. That was like a cartoon voice.
Okay, so what's happening?
Nothing concrete.
Joshua's
Okay,
drawing something, and we're waiting for more donations to come in.
More
Alright.
donations. More donations.
Still on. I can get Aggie opened back up again. Actually, wait a minute. If I follow the link that I posted in the chat, I should be able to open up the
Yeah,
previous
probably.
canvas. Fingers crossed. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Alright, so someone else is streaming, are they? Or should I start streaming again?
Joshua is streaming.
Yep.
Okay. Would it be better to keep it that way then?
Maybe for a while, so we don't have a constant back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what monstrosity do we have here?
Something.
What crimes have been committed?
We haven't had a donation. I mean, we had donations fairly recently, but we don't have any more. So, like, there are no requests to fulfill at this moment in time.
Shall I muse about the fungus step of the future?
Shall I?
Totally.
Shall I finish off the back half of this majestic beast?
That's a good idea.
Yes.
Yes.
Do it. Then it turns out to be a mermaid. The back half is human.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no. That's
And it's confirmed. TikTok users and K-pop fans reserved enough seats at the Trump rally to prevent actual Trump fans from showing up.
Oh, that is magnificent.
Yup.
Great.
I am so thrilled.
Oh, I love that.
It's a work of art.
And the amount that actually did show up was pathetically small.
I think it was like a tenth of the number of seats available in the forum that they've had.
Psittacosaurus.
Please work, please work. Okay. It seems to work again.
Yeah.
We are live.
Yeah, Raina, all that happened was a bunch of people, including activists, K-pop fans, and TikTok users. Basically, you could reserve a seat at the rally without paying for it, and so people just reserved a whole bunch of seats, but didn't buy any tickets and didn't go.
And didn't show up.
Like, it was amazing.
The Battle of Five Armies was not what I expected it to be.
It was way better. That Psittacosaurus back half fits surprisingly well.
That is just such a weird creature. What have you guys done?
It's alive!
Jurassic World Dominion hybrid leaked.
Oh my god.
To be fair, this is a hybrid I would like to see, not the generic shit show they plastered together in their laboratories.
Right.
Pterosaur wings. Yes.
Yes.
These wings are way too small to accomplish anything of worth, but they're there and they're trying, and that's what counts.
Sexual display.
According to all known laws of aviation.
Oh my god.
No, we already did that once.
This is the second time we've referenced the B movie in this frickin' stream.
So we have to reference this at least 2 more times before it's a good stream?
No.
No, we have to mention it once more, and then Barry B. Benson is summoned.
And he kills us all.
God.
I have never seen that movie.
You're not
You are
missing
not
much.
missing anything.
nothing of value was lost.
Yeah, like you are fine.
It's an incredibly mediocre movie.
But the memes, though. It's like Revenge of the Sith.
Why does the being have 6 limbs? Is it an insect?
This is in fact the sequel to Dragons: A Fantasy Made Real.
Oh.
Explains everything.
Everything
Okay.
makes sense now. That also
I can
explains
see
how
clearly
cars
now.
made in cars.
I'm pretty sure Haley wrote a post about that.
About the dragons.
No, about the cars from Cars.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
I've seen
It
plenty of
would.
speculation on that.
My favorite is still the video of Lord Bung, where he goes on a rant about the history of cars. From the
Sure.
Carboniferous to the present day. It is just an enormous compilation of puns, basically.
Amazing.
For example, the Analomacharius, with its huge sweepers.
Sassy paleo nerd, I'm sorry you believed the documentary and thought dragons were real, but it is a good fake mockumentary. That's what I'm.
I also believed it. I also believed it when I was in elementary. So.
I was too old to believe it. I knew it was fake, but I liked it.
And now I love it. So.
Yeah.
I didn't
There
know
you
that
have
it
it.
was a thing, and then some kid at my school came up to me and was like, "Did you know that dinosaurs are actually dragons and dragons are real and stuff like that?" And I was looking
But
so confused and bewildered by this.
See, this is
However,
why mockumentaries are dangerous sometimes.
But my believing it was real did not last very long, because not long after I came across a book of it, which had information on how they made the program.
Wait, there's a book?
There was
Ooh.
it was like a book or a magazine or something. It was about Dragons of Fantasy Made Real. It had, you know, those posters that are stapled into the middle of magazines?
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
It had
The
some of
centerfold.
those. It had some of those.
Excellent.
Ooh, nice.
I always wanted something like this, but it never came to Germany.
I'm sorry.
Press F to pay respects.
F. I also say the Hebrew character for the F sound. I press both.
Wait, what? I can't... Aww. The temporal storage of this program is very, very small. I can only go
Ooh, really?
back a few brush strokes.
Oh, that sucks.
Rep.
I'm gonna set the line work layer to multiply so we can throw some colors on
Oh,
this beautiful beast.
You can also add new layers, actually. For that.
Ooh, we got some display colors coming in. Nice.
Yep,
Ooh.
Nice.
exactly. Maybe the black color.
I will also remind everyone that if you would like to stop the horrid act of creation that we are participating in at the moment, you can donate to make us draw something nicer.
Only you have the power to stop whatever the heck this is.
What's that?
I feel like we should make
What's
it more
that
close.
Patreon? What's that Patreon screenshot that's just for such and such dollars a month I will stop?
Yeah.
I mean, I've made that joke 1,000 times during this. Every time I start singing, I'm like, for $5, I will stop.
We've just moved straight into the extortion phase of
Yeah.
of the charity stream.
Look, we're fundraising for an urgent cause here. Black Lives Matter. So donate. Or else. Like, we were already kind of at an urgent extortion phase, so...
Or we are forced to draw more cursed things.
Yes. If you don't donate, we will continue to draw these cursed abominations.
No, you haven't seen cursed yet.
A fair critique.
People who know the Paleo stream know that I sometimes like to draw dinosaurs and other prehistoric things in interesting positions. Like giving birth, taking a shit,
Of course.
mating,
That's animals.
display of genitals. Everything of that happened already. But we can all combine it.
Oh no.
This is a threat. But of course, if you want to see this, you can also donate to see more of that.
Yeah, I am going to take a brief break, but you guys keep up the fun.
The
I'll be
fun
back
never
later.
stops.
Yes, I will be back very soon. I just need
Welcome to the fun train.
to do some self-care stuff. BRB.
Welcome to the fun train. We have iguana, chicken, turtle, psittacosaurus, pterosaur, bearded dragons.
Welcome to the dinosaur train.
But some just call it Steve.
What say we apply these we apply this cursed process to another beautiful creation.
Oh yeah. Oh, no, it's gone.
He has been beheaded. I'm gonna okay. Well. Okay, it's gone.
Okay. Do you want to make the front part this time?
Okay. Now we've got to
Thalattosaurus.
Sassy, that idea is more likely to be drawn if you put some money behind it.
If you would like to suggest if you would like to suggest an animal that we can start with, make a donation and email us an animal, and we will incorporate it into this crime.
Crime against nature.
So Thalattosaurus is like the old droopy, sad nose thing, but this time, instead of simply leaving it at the droopy, sad nose, there is another prehistoric animal with a downturned snout that I will steal the lower jaw from. And we now have a Mashika Thalattosaurus, which last one was quite short and stumpular. So I say this one gets a
Yes, Stompula, the brother of Dracula. Ooh, long.
long neck, doing that walking with dinosaurs Coelophysis thing, I guess. And we'll just I don't know, give him a throat sack of some description.
Waddles.
Oh yes, very much. I'll throw in some beautiful face wattles. Coming
The
off
more the merrier.
the top here. Get him sort of drooping. What else shall we add to this majestic beast?
What crimes could we commit?
What hands shall it? No, it's got to have a Bellasaur at arms.
Oh yes, Carnotaurus. Certainly.
Hey, have y'all ever seen Congo peafowls?
I don't believe so.
It was just a reference to the rest of the chat. There's something.
And you know what? Let's. Ooh. Josh has taken the lead. Back half has begun. What horrors?
I feel like our canvas is too small for the wool animal.
I mean, you could zoom out.
If I zoom out, then there is the edge of the canvas.
We can make it smaller then.
Oh yeah. Oh right. That should do. Wait. Why can't I draw?
Got some good old keratinized skin on the back of the neck here to protect against neck biting in combat.
I have no idea what happened. For some reason, I can't draw.
Do you want to try reloading the page?
I just go through some stuff here. Maybe at some points it works. I don't know why. It's very confusing. What the hell? Oh wait, I try to reload. Let's
it's
see
looking real funky on my end.
Okay. I have no idea what it was, but now it works.
Yay, we're back.
Yay!
More throat flesh.
Because I will give it the backside of a giant ground sloth.
There we go.
Incredible.
I had a list somewhere. Where did? Ah, there it is. There is the list.
A list of what?
A list.
Ominous.
The list of naughty and nice kids. By which you mean Zeus who have donated and Zeus who have not.
Yes. We've got our eye on you.
The head of this is starting to look more and more like some sort of like show pigeon, horrible genetic abomination breed. So we've had a lot of Spinosaurus recently. So how about instead of the old classic Spinosaurus sail, let's go for the originator of the fabulous back sail.
Oh yeah.
Arizonosaurus, who did it first.
Objectively the better sail.
We need to make some sort of like ranking of sail-backed animals.
Spinosaurus is way too OP.
Must be nerfed.
Must be nerfed, indeed.
Spinosaurus decided to experiment with rectangles. Unsuccessful.
The rectangles were too powerful.
Stick to the classics. Interesting how we don't have, thinking about it now, we don't have any like mammals that developed a back sail. We have plenty of synapsids and reptiles, but no proper mammals.
Yeah.
That's because mammals prefer to develop such as the
True.
American bison. Look, if we only knew the American bison fossil, and we didn't have any close, let's say all artiodactyls are extinct.
Yeah, we would give them sails.
I could imagine this has maybe to do with a lack of bright colors in mammals usually, so there's not really the
possibly.
need for display structures that would be colorful. Is that we have, for
display
example,
potential.
antlers. You know, they have an interesting, imposing form instead. So
And like aforementioned back humps do also You know, they serve the purpose of making the animal larger.
Yeah.
Oh, that sloth back half is magnificent. Oh, what sort of role would this creature play in an ecosystem? Like, what would it do? What is the point of this thing?
I think
Picture-
it would be a generalist and omnivore.
Picture the giant panda, but if it had less of an emphasis on one species of plant.
The giant panda, but if it was less good at surviving.
Let's add some coprolites.
There's the classic paleo stream.
Exactly.
The arms are generally considered to be of no use.
As is the rest of it.
Actually, they were used to drum against its flanks to make sounds to attract mates.
That's true. Thus making the arms the most useful part of the entire animal.
That's actually an idea that I have for Ibelisaurs.
That's actually pretty awesome.
I consider it to be a possibility that they were actually used for that. Because when you look at the arms, they aren't really useful for anything, but they are very flexible actually at the shoulder joint.
True.
And so that begs the question: if you don't need these arms for anything, why do they have such a big range of motion? You would expect them to have very little
Semaphore.
If they don't have a function, they wouldn't be able to do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, the people have drawn them with, like, you know, flag-like display structures off the ends of the arms that they could wave around.
Also possible.
Oh, I completely missed the Eye of Sauron off the edge there. That's off the edge of my canvas. Also, those poor bystanders.
Wait, we've got a donation.
My God.
It's happening. Is it just a donation with the message, please stop?
No. The donation suggests some chicken or rooster involvement in the next magnificent beast.
That's doable.
I missed the middle part of that suggestion.
Some chicken or rooster involvement.
Okay. We've done... Okay. I'm assuming what you did with that iguana there was chicken inspired.
Partly.
How can we do? We could start with chicken legs.
Oh yeah. Maybe chicken legs and chicken tail. But then something completely different on top.
Sauropod neck.
Give it the head of something.
Oh,
With the
sauropod neck, but sun bear head and partly neck.
Yes.
I'll go with that as long as you draw the sun bear, because
Okay.
I do not know how to mammal. Alright, so chicken legs. Let's get nice ground. Because what is a chicken without the earth to rest upon? Yes, so we are now starting a new animal. If you would like to suggest any additions to this horrible hybrid, please donate and give us an animal, as our lovely contributor has already done.
Ooh, I quickly get a snack. I will be back soon.
Okay, I'll keep working on our base. And drawing legs to like actually match a specific animal is surprisingly difficult. I'll get that chicken fluff butt going on.
Okay.
Alright, we have our chicken leg base. Oh, I drew that big. I will make it, slice it down a little bit. This is a well-protected chicken.
Indeed. Titanosaur osteoderms.
Oh, I'm glad those are dinosaur claws. Those arms were starting out distressingly. Oh no, that's a lizard arm.
Yep.
That arm was starting out distressingly humanoid.
Yeah.
So that's what the ancestors of bats look like.
Finally, an answer to this pressing question. Oh, stegosaur plates.
For a short section of the body. Oh, what was that thing about stegosaur plates being embedded in the skin at the top of the spine? Like,
Yeah, the lower quarter was probably at least partly embedded in soft tissue. Otherwise, they would have been probably too fragile to really
cool.
be positioned up there.
Yeah, I'd been seeing people like changing the way that they were reconstructing them, but I didn't really sort of know what the basis behind that was.
I think it's still not published on, but there were abstracts in that direction, I think.
Ooh, fun.
Okay, looking at pictures of sun bears.
Honestly, this one has the most convincing center of mass that we've had so far, I think. Ooh, it's turning towards us. It spotted us. What is this missing?
Well, obviously it's missing color.
Yes, we didn't color the last one. I can't get over these tiny little lizard arms. What are they doing there? Why is he like this? What does he do with those tiny arms?
He plays chess.
He's a very intelligent
You're actually
creature.
looking at the chess grandmaster of the trumpet land.
The trumpet land. It's been able to become so successful in its environment because it whenever it's captured by a predator, it manages to trick the predator into playing a game of chess with it.
Makes sense.
A classic playing games with death to try and escape, except this time the prey is the game master, and then once the predator loses the game, this creature becomes the predator.
Yes. Oh, I forgot something I wanted to add.
Of course. It is beautiful.
Yes. Look upon our creation and despair.
I think that our creation is looking upon us. That's what frightens me.
It has become self-aware.
It's breaking through the fourth wall.
It realizes that it is we who have inflicted such pain and torment upon it.
Who is the real majestic beast?
What kind of size scale is this guy on? I'm thinking like either horrifyingly big or ridiculously small. The last one was...
Those arms is around the size of a human arm.
Oh no.
Let's say like this.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's something you could pick up.
Why would you want to pick this up?
Why would you not want to pick this up?
We tried to color the same region at the same time.
Oh no.
Abort,
Your hand
abort.
starts to dissolve.
Oh, our brushes are doing weird things again.
Oh yeah. It's
Of
kind
course
of
they're doing weird things. Look
blocky.
at what they've created.
They're rebelling against us. Chat saying what kind of creepy things could it do? Flock of teeth definitely looks in windows.
Oh yes.
Absolutely. If as long as someone lifts it up there in the first place, because it is quite small.
It
eats
would
rocks.
climb up there with its lizard hands.
It will look in your ground floor windows at least. Worst swan ever. I agree. Okay, so given that this one seems to be coming to an end, I'll again put out the please donate and give us more animals to mash together.
We have to create something sufficiently horrifying. Show Darren.
Oh yes.
We should draw Darren
Yes.
Oh no.
in his
That'll
mermaid
be
form.
a fun little surprise for him to come on to.
Oh wait, let's give it spurs.
Ooh, good idea.
Naturally.
And of course they are venomous, like the platypus.
At least.
Of course.
I mean, what else would they do with that?
It could be vestigial.
It could be for display purposes.
A little bit more details here on the duck genitalia. I think it's beautiful.
Truly
Also-
a majestic creature.
Prehistoric Pump in chat asks, is it okay if I redraw this and put it on my Insta pinging Josh?
Yes, you can.
Also, yes, Grand Arbiter of Taste, display purposes is exactly the paleo equivalent of ritual purposes.
Yep.
Everything that we don't know
Absolutely.
what it's for was for display. Oh, he's named Kevin. I didn't see that before. Is he named Kevin or is he saying Kevin?
I thought the name Kevin would fit very well.
It does fit, but I also do slightly like the idea of the sun bear head being capable of speech and
Or
it's just
its scientific name.
scientific name Kevin.
Ah, yes.
Are there rules against that? Like
No.
someone could do that.
Yes. Someone could do that. There is a genus there is a Tarsier genus named Carlito.
Kevin in expectatus, because you never expect him and then he's
Exactly.
there.
True Kevin moment.
Shall we screenshot this and
Yep.
produce the next horrific nightmare?
Let's do it.
How about you start us off this time?
Okay. Let's do something aquatic.
Single fin. Okay, yep. Well, I see where this is going. Okay, all right. I have a plan. So I'm thinking, right, okay, this is the creature, but it's I'm thinking this is a carnivore that is it does enjoy eating smaller fish. So I think I will give it a head that is befitting of another fish-eating species. There's the human appendages. I was wondering when that
Exactly.
would happen. Again, if you would like to contribute to this horror, please consider donating, and we will add something else awful to this. Oh, it has weapons. That's excellent. That's what we really
It's an intelligent predator.
That's what we were really missing.
Even problem-solving intelligence.
Except for the one problem it can't solve. Why it exists. Honestly, this is giving me like slight Spec Evo alien creature vibes. Like someone was trying to come up with the sapient race for their speculative evolution alien planet project, and it was this.
Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent.
It's a penguin tongue.
Ooh, excellent.
Obvious.
Every possible fish-eating adaptation has to be on this guy.
Spears. Pointy teeth. A tongue. Like no
It needs some sort of claws for catching fish. Oh, and also
they come out of its neck. It's like the false limbs on the abdomen of a caterpillar, except instead of walking limbs, they are claw.
Yeah, can you maybe the lower part of the neck erase it again to make it thicker?
yeah. Yes.
Also makes it
Oh,
more,
yeah, that
more hydrodynamic.
That's a good point. It's not very well adapted for exceptional swimming speeds.
A little bit of Berlin whale in here, maybe.
Yes.
Naturally.
Just in case it wants a bit of a difference from the same old fish.
Yeah, I think more like the very expandable pouch they have, you know, to swallow extremely large prey.
The flexibility in the diet of the species is undoubtedly the key to its success.
Obviously.
And I think we also need just in case it decides to venture into some
Ooh, yes.
darker areas.
Yes.
No creature in the seas is safe.
How many pairs of limbs are we on right now? 5.
You are like a little baby. Watch
Yeah,
this.
it's 4. The last one here is just one fin, the anal fin.
Ah, okay. And the claws are false limbs, so it's just at 6.
Yep.
What other things eat fish in the ocean?
Whales, pinnipeds, polar bears.
Ooh, does it need
Shark.
some insulating covering somewhere on its body?
Larger species of squid, many types of bird, sea snakes.
Well, we could
probably.
give it suckers
Ooh,
somewhere.
on the insides of the arms.
Oh,
Cone
yes.
sails.
I'm also imagining the size of this thing absolutely tiny. It's like
5 centimeters.
mm,
Oh, no, hand-sized. Hand-sized. So,
hand size.
20
Yeah.
centimeters. Let's try something here.
Ooh, it's really in the water now.
Yep. Okay, what's that layer?
Prehistoric Pomp says the suckers are a bit tryptophobia-ish, which is
It's a good thing.
point.
It is the most ferocious predator of the seas, and the lakes, and the rivers, and the bathtubs, and the toilets, and the swimming pools.
Especially the toilet.
And the plumbing.
Oh god, the plumbing.
It
And the
comes through the pipes. And the shower.
and the sink.
And the
Yeah, and yes,
the tap.
And yes, even the inflatable pool in the backyard.
And the tap water filter that it cuts through with its spear. Nowhere is safe, as long as there is water.
You might want to get an inspection. It could be inside you. The human body is 70% water.
It means
Dum,
you could
dum,
have
dum.
you could have 70% of a this in you.
Nah, this is not the lava form of something else. This creature obviously has. This is a creature with larvae of its own, the larvae of which have never been scientifically described, or even filmed. Only eyewitness accounts tell what they look like.
Eyewitness accounts from dying sailors.
They are intensely protective of their young.
Exactly.
What do you see, old man? It has been hypothesized by some scientists that the enigmatic dendrogramma may in fact be the larval form of this species. Other scientists, however, say that this hypothesis is complete hog, and that the proponents of this hypothesis need to be run out of town on a rail.
A fistfight proceeded to break out amongst the two groups of scientists who were there. Honestly, I'm confused by the fact that this seems to be this looks to me like the most anatomically plausible looking creature that we've created so far. Despite the fact that it's absolutely not.
Appearances are always deceiving. Always.
I mean, it's an aquatic creature, and considering what crazy things there are still today in the oceans, there are stranger things than this one.
But are there stranger things than this one in your bath?
Dum dum dum.
There are stranger things than this one on Netflix. A true carnival of horrors.
And we can make it even more strange if you donate now.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Ooh, is that a bioluminescent tongue?
Yeah.
The next person to donate gets to determine what this creature is holding in its other hand.
Ooh. I do like that.
Maybe it's another weapon. Maybe it's a communist manifesto. Who knows?
Perhaps instead of a weapon, it is a symbol of peace. The fact that it has a symbol of peace in one hand and a symbol of war in another can be mined by philosophers for years.
It's a trap.
Well, except that the spear is more of a symbol of hunting and provision of food. It is in fact it is an offer of hospitality.
Clear warhead.
Perhaps it is a vinyl copy of War by Edwin Starr.
The horrible fish beast says, "Donate now." Please do. We
I
We
can't
need to
do
create-
this anymore.
I think we have to create at least one more horror before Darren arrives in about 40 minutes.
And if you donate, you may dictate this horror creation. We do not want to be empty-handed when Darren arrives, now do we?
However, if you save all your money for giving Darren a question, that's valid too.
That is also a good option.
Definitely true.
Feed the bath beast.
All the scientists lived in harmony until the non-larval scientists attacked. Oh, God.
Scientist larvae.
Well, this is implying that normal scientists are larval scientists. What is the adult? What is the adult scientist?
We might never know.
I think that is for the best.
R.I.P. the stream's population. Well, if you stuck through the earlier banter, you are troopers. You are braver than any U.S. Marine.
Congratulations.
Yes. Well, thank you everyone who has been here to witness these horrific nightmares. We will be creating more, but have a nice sleep in blissful ignorance of whatever else we're about to create. we can probably call this one a
Yeah.
wrap. This is it's unpleasant. All of them are. This one looks real enough to provoke fear.
Fear in your heart, in your soul, in your diaphragm, in your esophagus, in your pancreas, in your pituitary glands.
What's a base that we haven't
And
used
in
yet?
your rectum. An amphibian.
African clawed frogs.
Ah,
We
Black
are
Mind
drift
sings alike.
compatible.
do it.
Do it.
Or how I like
Oh,
to say,
those
do it,
ones.
do it, do it.
Those boys. We've got to at least get the legs of them in.
It has to be something flat. We have nothing flat yet.
Yes. The African clawed frog is very much flat, I do
Yes.
believe. Well, we can get these legs in.
You are very close to the border of the canvas.
Mm.
Or wait.
So I reckon if we start with the back half of the African clawed frog.
Oh yeah. Ah, now I see what perspective you choose. Ah, okay.
Yes, he's facing like
Yeah,
this
yeah,
way.
yeah. Ah, we should have done this for Flat Fuck Friday.
He would be a worthy inclusion.
Ooh, I need another layer. Not lawyer.
What else is flat?
Flatfish.
Some geckos.
Flatfish are fat. Flat. Ooh, a flat gecko tail.
Angel sharks are flat. Soft-shell turtles can be pretty flat.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be right back.
Give him one of those gecko tails with all the fringes on them.
I'm giving it starfish arms.
Excellent. I reckon it could do with a couple of fins.
Oh yeah. And maybe really the head of a flatfish.
Oh, the sideways head.
Yeah, to make it nice and asymmetrical.
Perfect. Ooh, okay. What if we have a flat head, but we also include the nose of a pig-nosed turtle?
Oh yes.
Oh, the flatfish face. Oh no. I think this might be the saddest looking one that we've done so far.
Yes.
He just looks so unhappy.
Oh wait, I think I will change this here a little. So it looks like we mixed a little bit of leatherback turtle in.
Ah, nice. Get a bit of the turtle shell pattern.
Are we getting anything on the stream window?
Yep, there is something coming.
Aha. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we are back up to date. So,
And I can see the chat. It's a miracle.
Woo! So, yes, apologies to people who were watching. We experienced some severe time shift in the stream, and we were very behind. So the frog beast has updated, and we went back and added a briefcase to the fish person.
Of course.
As requested in a donation.
Oh, guys, it's apparently World Giraffe Day.
World Giraffe Day. Ooh.
Spots.
I'll add some giraffe spots to this in honor of World Giraffe Day.
Excellent.
Good idea.
It's time for colors. So yes, this will, I imagine this will be the final horrible creation for this time section.
We have amassed quite a unique menagerie.
We really have. It's been a journey.
if these were cuter looking, you could pass them off as Avatar: The Last Airbender creatures.
So
Oh wait, no, there's actually plenty of people.
I started streaming, and I'll keep going until Alb is
Oh yay!
there.
Okay. Should we? I don't know. Should we go on a tour through the horrors that?
Absolutely. Let's do
committed?
that. I will click on them.
Let's-
What the heck is that? So I've clicked on the first one that you sent to the Discord, with the Eye of Sauron and the. Describe this to me, please.
Okay, so we started with the skull of Thalattosaurus.
Okay.
Attached the lower jaw of Mashikasaurus.
Okay.
Turkey, and a Velosaurus torso, ground sloth, back half,
Sure.
Arizonasaurus sail,
Uh-huh.
and it's big.
I can see that. Wow. Let's just... Okay. And next one! The next one, which is...
That was the first one.
the first one that you were actually did temporally.
Yeah.
Continue. Describe it.
Well, it's something at the front and something at the back, and then there are pterosaurids.
Yep. Alright, next!
Some sort of marine iguana chicken.
It's a marine
Most
iguana
massive
chicken.
is a majestic.
Oh no. I'm sorry, I have no witty commentary for these, so we're just gonna go to the next one.
Just this is bad. This is also bad.
Why the bear face? Why the bear face?
It's important, the sun bear.
And it's looking at it. It's looking at you. It wants you to donate.
I already did!
Kevin.
That is my noble name. It's Kevin in Expectatus.
Oh, no. Okay. Next. We have the Fishman.
Fishman.
Fishman. There's no need to feel down. I said Fishman. Take the case off the ground. Anyway, I like the briefcase. It's very good.
Ocean Man.
I like to imagine... I like to imagine that the briefcase is to scale for humans, so that fish is
Oh, no,
just
this-
really big.
This creature is tiny.
Oh, come on!
We decided it was hand-sized, which means that it can sneak into your bathtub unannounced.
Oh, Lord. And I'm speechless again. Let's go on to the last one! This thing! Whatever the heck.
Well,
Joshua, I see you're trying to defend your honor in the chat.
I am also
well, the
50% to blame.
hind limb and part of the body is clawed frog. The tail is fringed gecko. We have some fins in there from the fish.
Oh my god.
The arms are two star.
The design brief for this one was just flat. It has to be flat.
Yeah, and of course the head is flatfish.
You say you did this to honor giraffes for World Giraffe Day, but this does not seem like honor.
It's a coloration.
Oh god. I'm looking forward to Alb stopping whatever this is.
Looks like yes. Please wrest control from our unworthy hands.
Alb, please take over. Please. Oh god.
Bring Darren in to save the viewers from this
Okay, I think Alb and Darren are ready, so I'm going to stop streaming now. Okay?
All right.
A wise decision.